Alright, guys, this is Jack, and I am back for another Dota commentary. Today I will be bringing you a Chinese pub game, and Chinese pub games are also epic, even though there's so much stuff going on right now, like the MYM Prime. I chose this game because I believe it is more fun, but yes, since I'm planning on doing more commentaries, I will bring you those pro games in the future as well. So speeding this up, let's see who we have here on both teams. On Sentinel, well, the only people we know on Sentinel, there's YYF, and yes, we love YYF, and he is the captain as well, and amazing, who is Chuan. Yes, I believe you do know him, Malaysian guy. And so we see on Scourge and the rest of Sentinel, we don't really know who they are, but that is okay as long as they give us an epic game. And looking at the picks, they're already Scourge is saying Naga, so maybe possibly they will pick Naga Siren and she will appear again, just like last game, and carry them to victory, possibly. But yes, actually Shadow Priest, actually I'm going to analyze these picks in just a bit. Like right now, let me pause. No, it's like lagging. Oh my god, I didn't get the chance to pause, but that is okay as well. Make sure everyone has chosen their respectful heroes. And it looks like they have, so this is perfect too. We can see who is playing who. So looking at the lineup, Scourge has actually took Naga, and so that's going to give them a very powerful late game. And we can see how they built their team kind of around that strong, like 3 support heroes is going to push the game, like combine for a strong early game, maybe a weaker mid game, but will definitely give a lot of farm to Naga. And of course Invoker, very aggressive and defensive at the same time, all around hero, because his skills are so long range, like EMP, Tornado, and even Sunflare, and he is such a strong laner in early game just with that Cold Snap. Like at level 2, that level 1 Cold Snap can really kill already. And on Sentinel side, we see a more traditional lineup with YYF actually picking up Doom over Alaria, so taking the more important role, I would say. And Puppet, is that Witch Doctor's staff? Is it like floating right there? Like, I don't think so actually. I think that's actually a staff that's always there, a stick thingy on the ground. I don't know. And Naga is also doing some awesome... Okay, anyways, getting a bit distracted here. What is she doing? Anyways, so Sentinel with SF on Chuan on SF, I believe it should be. Please do swap. I believe they do swap though, so it's okay. And we see that, yeah, just basically a typical lineup, supports Witch Doctor and Tidehunter. Tidehunter was actually the last pick, as we saw, basically thought of as a counter, as Sentinel has this strong team fight capability. If Naga gets a nice initiation off, like with the sleep, it actually helps Earthshaker get position. Like he can position any way he wants during that sleep. And you know, Lich can ult right after, and Shadow Priest, he has the heal as we all know, but do not forget his incredible ult with that insane armor reduction, which is really going to help Naga when she pwns the other team due to her physical DPS being really high. So yes, Tide was a good pick, because in that case, like when your team is asleep and enemy is getting ready, like Tide's ult is what I like to call a counter initiation, as in it is initiation by itself. You can initiate with it, of course, definitely. But then it also counters initiations, as in, I mean, you can initiate on their team perfectly, but then right when Tide wakes up, which is actually very because of his second skill, if that timer just ticks right there, and his stun just wears off, boom, that one ult can just turn around the tide of the battle. And yes, because of the range, and he doesn't really need that perfect positioning, he could just cast his ult, and yeah, counter initiation is what I like to call that. So now we'll look at the lanes. Seems like a typical tri-lane from top. Lich will be soloing, and Lich is a very strong soloer, getting that early boots for the survivability, I would guess. And yeah, so Naga getting a regen rune, going to cast some mirror images, probably walk around, scare off mid for a tiny bit. Just early game. So on Sentinel, we actually have Alaria soloing, which means there's going to be a Doom tri-lane, and indeed Tide, Doom, and Witch Doctor at bot tri-lane. Solo mid Invoker vs SF. Very awesome matchup that we'd like to see. And already Witch Doctor, seeing that Lich is going to be solo, is just going to go balls deep and start, you know, just harassing, putting down this ward. This ward definitely gonna keep Lich back here at the tower. But Lich, the power of Lich is what we just saw there, Dark Ritual on their own creeps. That is gonna allow Sentinels, you look at that, Sentinels creeps pushing so much faster than Scourge's creeps. And that is due to Dark Ritual. I mean, he eats the range creep, and that lowers the DPS of this creep wave to like very, very low. And soon, very soon, the creeps are going to be at this tower, and that is going to give Lich all the farming space he needs and all the, basically all the EXP he needs. In this early game, at least, his level will not be behind, and at the same time, Sentinel will not have that good of a time last hitting when the creeps are always down below their tower. So yeah, good strategy there, and Sentinel is going to counter that by creep pulling a bit. And what I would suggest on this tri lane is that Sentinel actually push this tower as fast as they can. Once they get that, if they can get that tower down really fast, then that would really deprive Lich of any sort of turtling and such. And same as top, we see Windrunner having 0 EXP because he does not have that luxury of doing that. The Dark Ritual that Lich does. So Lich already at level 2.5, that's like 1.5 creep waves or maybe 2 creep waves. And yes, indeed, it is working. As Sentinel is, you know, like pulling and everything. Laleria is just not having a good time on this tri lane. On this lane, gonna go get that Invis Rune and probably get some EXP. Definitely will get some EXP from Invis Rune just hanging around the creeps. And on mid, seems pretty... Oh, and we see the Cold Snap going down. Indeed, Invoker early game mid is very dangerous. I mean, that level 1 Cold Snap just already does so much damage. As you see it, like half bar of HP down just with 1 Cold Snap, and that is what already available to you at level 2. And which, with the Wex going on, he will have insane... Oh, nice Shackle shot into that range creep. So and a cask as well, so will they be able to get him even the gush? And yes, indeed, first blood will go down to Chuan, but oh, I think the Cold Snap went off on Tide, and so the tower did be able to get that kill. And oh, Earthshaker got to be careful now. Windrunner does see him, but Windrunner only has Jackals, so with no trees around, Earthshaker knows that he's safe. But Witch Doctor does have that cast, and he should kind of get out of there, get him attacked a few times. Oh, but the Cold Snap going down again, the Fissure going down, but the Invoker not aggressive enough to take that kill. And indeed, Cold Snap, very, very powerful, just so powerful early game paired with Invoker range and just good attack animation. It's just very scary. Looks like Sent up here with Dazzle on Naga's side. With that heal, they can really push really, really fast. I mean, with the illusions all around the creeps, one heal can do so much damage to that whole creep wave. Maybe he's going to do that. He probably should. Maybe not. Okay, well, I guess they're not that in that much of a hurry to push that lane, or maybe he's low on mana. No, he is definitely not. So not sure why he does not use that heal. But yes, right now mid is where all the action is at. Invoker doing quite well. They got first blood on him, but you gotta remember that was 4 heroes coming from Windrunner with the Invis Room, shackling from here, Witch Doctor, Cask, and then Tide coming from above with the Gush. I mean, if he survived that and killed Tide, that would have been just too amazing. So Windrunner skilled Power Shot level 1, which means he is level 3. Yes, finally with some EXP. Naga is level 3 as well, but probably with a lot of farms, so not good, not good. Naga getting too much early front. 21-9, that is just insane in this early of game. And Lich, as I said, doing very well just because he can keep the creeps constantly at this tower. He's not going to fall behind on level, and I believe he's like one of the highest with the most EXP on the map right now. Yes, even more than Nevermore. And we see a gank going down there. A very nice Fissure by Earthshaker paired with, I guess, a net initiation and then a perfect Fissure to block Windrunner in this. And Naga with the illusions definitely has enough EXP. I mean DPS, not EXP, DPS to take down Windrunner, even with his wind run, which he did cast. And so I guess they tried to do something on Invoker, but that did not work. And now mid tower is going to be pushed. And this game starting off quite slow, I would say. I mean, there are good games left all around, but just no effective ones. Wow, Witch Doctor going up against a level 5 Lich. That is not a good idea. I mean, level 5 Lich to level 3 Nova, it really does a lot of damage, especially to a level 3 Witch Doctor. And oh, the Fissure comes down, Cold Snap goes off, and that is so much damage instantly. Earthshaker walking up, not going to get the stun off, and oh, 2 Fissures might actually take him down. A nice whirlwind, very nice whirlwind, saving Earthshaker, definitely saving Earthshaker right there. Runner coming in though at the same time. YYF pwned Lich's head at bot. Did not see that, but that is okay because when there's two places where action is occurring at the same time, it's okay if I just get one, right? Even though Earthshaker didn't die. It was a good play, very nice whirlwind that saved Earthshaker's life. I mean, well, Invoker needed to have good response time because at level 6 he only has level 1 ult, so and he casted Cold Snap, so he had to get that whirlwind out immediately after he saw Earthshaker getting killed or just attacked. And so Lich not at level 6 yet, pretty disappointing because once he's level 6 his ult can just do so much DPS. I mean, his ult skills so well early game. Like level 1 of his ult just already does so much damage. Like if you compare it to, let's say, Juggernaut, Omni Smash and stuff like that, which only does 3 slashes at level 1, his already bounces 7 times at level 1, so that is very powerful. Look at Sentinel with Tide hiding all the way back here because they do suspect the wards down here. So with Tide all the way back here, oh, they're actually going to die for it. They're going to die for this Lich. Just going to prevent him to get to level 6. They know right now at level 5 he is still very vulnerable. At the same time, Sentinel's Sport seems like they're taking out that tower. They do come out, but Earthshaker is here as well. Earthshaker, the Fisher, going to be slowing that down, but he is taken down. Definitely going to be taken down. Can Lich? Oh, Lich is doomed, and with Doom's Scorched Earth, I do not think he can get out of there. If someone can probably come here and deny him. Oh, actually it wears off because he cast that early to try to kill Earthshaker. Will he die? One more second. Oh, and that perfectly survived that. And right now Invoker comes in to try to go for the kill. Witch Doctor and Tide, very nice jukes, going splitting. Splitting is the good way to go. That makes him not know where to go, and even if he, no matter which way he goes, he can kill at most one person. So Invoker not taking down anyone, Earthshaker dying there. And yeah, good play, very good play by Sentinel, very aggressive. Tidehunter and Doom, both with their high HP, they can tank towers early on, at least a little bit. So definitely tower diving against Lich. Just seeing that Lich is level 5, they are just going to dive and kill him and just, you know, delay his level 6 as long as possible. Very, very good choice. And oh, actually, oh, Shadow Priest coming in. I believe he poisoned the illusion. I do not know. Oh, the nice block and the nice Fisher. And if he, you know, does some better hit and runs, nope. Someone flying in to support, which is Witch Doctor. So indeed going to get out of there. I do believe he did cast his poison on the illusion there. And oh, Illyria going to be chasing Naga, and then illusion makes him chase him back. And, you know, attacking each of the illusions once will allow you to know which one's the real one. Or he's just going to try to kill the illusions, which is also always a good idea. And yeah, there we go. He finds the real one, so he's going to be attacking him and then cast Power Shot. So yes, he did get Naga down, but Naga still has lots of DPS at level 6. He does have his ult now at level 7. I do believe he might not have it, so Tied with the... Okay, yes, he does have his ult, no problem there. And Earthshaker's going to come in, and they're going to probably go... He's going to try to kill the Windrunner. If he can get that Fisher off, oh, too late. He did not calculate that time properly. And the Gush going off is going to put him in danger if Windrunner catches off. No, Windrunner is a bit too scared right there. Running way too far away. I mean, Tide can tank creeps, no problem. But Windrunner was kind of afraid of the creeps there if that Fisher went off and on her, and a few creeps would have taken her down. But what? Now as Dazzle comes here, so Tide is in trouble because Earthshaker is still here. A Witch Doctor goes home, very smart, and so the poison goes down. A nice block. So a nice block, but oh, leaving this little spot open over here, and they should not dive that. I mean, it seems like a good idea to dive that, but no, support can come as fast as a TP, which is 3 seconds, and you do not want to be caught inside those trees because that's like instant death for you. Invoker with the Cold Snap, early game Cold Snap, definitely the way to go, and the phase boost to increase the attack. Intense stuff. Good play, I'd say good play by everyone. Lich finally gained that level 6, so now it'd be a horrible idea to dive against Lich. I mean, all those offensive dives they did earlier were good ideas, but now if they do that again, that would just be a horrible idea. So Lich at level 6, they're going to just let Doom take him solo and casting. Oh! YYF dooming the ranged creep. Pro maneuver there, as you can see. He casted the Doom to use the animation to scare away Lich, which totally worked because Lich was running back because he thought he was doomed. But in reality, he was not doomed. So it's like, ha, joke's on you, Lich, because you're not doomed. But you thought you were doomed. And that ranged creep died a very horrible death. Oh, Windrunner actually getting a bit too aggressive there. And oh, Shaku down nicely. The ult's going to be bouncing off. He sees the chance, and okay, some decent bounces, but oh, very close, very close. Almost got that kill. EMP going to be missing everyone. And going to let Earthshaker finish off Doom? No, he's not going to happen. He does not have mana, so both people getting out of there, and Earthshaker is even going to die. Oh, a nice raise by Chuan into the forest. And at the same time, I do see some action up here. No, it's just some friendly creep attacking. Oh, but now the net goes off, and net means a lot of DPS. The gush nicely slowing him down, but the poison has armor reduction, and if one more hit would have killed him, but no, not gonna happen. And so yes, good play there. Bad play by Invoker, I would say. I mean, it would be if ES had the Fisher, had mana for that Fisher, it would be a good idea to, you know, just chase after Doom while your team. Oh, actually Doom coming over here, and some nice raises on Naga. Naga will go down. So killing spree on Chuan. And Shadow Priest, can he get out of there? He does have the boots. He is getting burned like crazy by the Scorched Earth. Doom should not have Doom. And it just wore off there, so he does not. Oh, a nice Shackle shot. He was waiting for that right there. And killing spree on YYF as well. So it seems like he has 3-0 and 3-0, and that is the 6 kills of Sentinel. And this game is starting off slow, but you can see the high quality play. I mean, okay, Invoker made a mistake there. If Earthshaker had a Fisher there, he would have had a double kill just with one Fisher down here with both Windrunner and I believe it was Witch Doctor at very low HP. So it'd be a good idea to chase after the person who was running this way. But no, it ended up backfiring as Earthshaker died, and he did not die, but that's okay. But yes, definitely YYF doing the range creep pro maneuvers, and you know, good play by everyone. The Windrunner showing that she knows how to use the shackles. I mean, camping here to wait for Witch Doctor to run over here and perfectly, you know, shackling right there. Good play. And in Nevermore, Chuan getting the Illusion Rune, level 10 already. I believe that is a very high level currently in this game. Lich at level 7, way behind. And Naga at level 9, but already getting that Blade of Alacrity. And as we all know, once Naga gets that Diffusal Blade, that is just high DPS. So right now, what both teams should be doing is, I don't know, it seems like Sentinel lost his whole top lane. Naga's pushing very intense, but at the same time, 2 tier 1's tower lost by Scourge, so Scourge has been just playing the good team fights. Lich, amazingly, finishing that mechanism. So yes, solo Lich is very strong. As we know, under the tower, if you can last hit properly under the tower, then you can really, then Lich is just really powerful on that solo lane. But we're actually getting an Orb of Venom. And it is a good item to say. I mean, 4% for 4 seconds. It is good with the cold snap. You need that chasing and the phase boots. I mean, it does grant a lot more chance to solo kill, but you know, unless you're getting that Scotty later on, like he should be planning to get that Scotty later on, even if it's very later on, then it would be a good investment to get this orb now, as it is really a very cost-effective item, at least early on. So Naga going to be creeping, and all 4 of Scourge going to be at mid. So seems like a team fight might be going on as Sentinel is waiting in the forest, and the gush to initiate on Shadow Priest. Oh, but the EMP, such a strong skill. Going to be draining the mana, and the cast goes off, bouncing around everyone, and they're just, oh, it seems like Doom just ran in and doomed Invoker. So Invoker being doomed is going to, what is that? Okay, a horrible ult by SF, I believe hitting literally no one, but the Scorched Earth is still on, and that leads the charge, but now it is off, and the ult bouncing off by Lich. YYF poning Earthshaker though, but that ult poning Witch Doctor, and okay, Naga comes in with that sleep and leaving Tide awake. Okay, so hilarious Tide there, EMP nicely timed, and EMP, that skill is just too powerful. Drains all the mana. I mean, look at that. No mana on Windrunner, no mana on SF, no mana on Doom, and Tide as well. So yes, EMP, if placed properly, which was not the case in these few team fights, before a team fight, just really destroys supports. It does burn a set amount of mana, but like so it doesn't affect, say, Windrunner later on will not be affected by it that much, but the supports, especially like Tidehunter, getting hit by EMP is just so painful. I mean, full mana and you get EMP'd, and you really don't have mana for ult anymore. And I don't think I saw Tide's ult up there, so I do believe that is what happened. So yeah, EMP, Whirlwind EMP placed properly is just going to be very, very deadly to the Sentinel lineup. And they Scourge really needs to count on Invoker to place that, because as we see, they have, so Lich, that ult was beautiful, and what all they're relying on is this Invoker through this mid game, and you know, the supports will be very powerful. Their skills in mid game are very powerful, but Like, when it comes to the really crucial part is definitely the Invoker. And so Sentinel Scourge still looks like they're going to be trying to take this mid tower. They really want to take this tower, it looks like. And yeah, oh, Nevermore, not very smart. Running all the way. He does have the BKB, so BKB's right up there, but he has the net. Oh, but tied with the nice ult. I don't know what Nevermore is doing. Walking in, BKB, and walking out. He doesn't die, actually. Turns around, does a few raises. Doom with the ult on Naga, so Naga is going to die. Can they deny him? No, they do not. The Scorched Earth chasing everyone. And now Doom is 1v4ing like a baller. Can he do it? Probably not. The whole team blocking. Perfect Fisher blocking the whole team off. But I guess Doom did survive that. The EMP over here is going to be huge again. But Dazzle is going to go down, and that should render the whole Sentinel team with 0 mana. So there are going to be creeps. Just think of a 4 like ultra creeps running around here. Literally not doing much. And the Whirlwind going to bring Doom back, and if a good Fisher can come. No, does not have mana for that good Fisher. And oh, Cold Snap going off. Tide taking a lot of damage. Oh! Not getting Tide. Very, very close. Nevermore actually getting that regen rune, so that is awesome. He used it, and that brings his mana up. So I really want to see a mana boots. I really want to see mana boots on Tide, or maybe Witch Doctor, or even Illyria. I just really want to see mana boots on the Sentinel to counter that EMP. I mean, it's just too deadly for the support. So what they should do is get mana boots. Because previously, Arcane Ring would counter something like that. But no, now that Mana Boots are so cost effective, Mana Boots would be so good in this situation. I mean, the EMP drains the mana of Tide, and then Mana Boots, and he can ult again. And that's what's important, is that ult. You need to let your supports cast their skills, because that's basically all that they're good for. And yeah, so right now, Scourge, just with this Invoker, definitely has the upper in these team fights. And going to run out of there, because no mana on these heroes is just not going to work. Sentinel is very, very caster heavy, even including Nevermore. Even Nevermore, Chuan farming a very early BKB. He has not been using it properly. I mean, if you see that play right there, where he walks up, gets netted, swivels around, doesn't raise, doesn't ult, and just walks away. So very not that good play, not that spectacular yet. Hopefully, with that BKB, he can be able to do more in the future team fights. I mean, the net really counters that BKB, as we just saw. And Sentinel heroes we just saw running away from a EMP very nicely. But yeah, Lich with the Mechan. I mean, right now Scourge has such a good team fight potential. Dazzle's ult is so powerful, along with that Shallow Grave can just squeeze the last bit of DPS out of your DPS hero. Like Naga with the Shallow Grave is just 4 seconds of more extra DPS. And that is huge. I mean, or he can just run away and save his life, which is both very, very useful depending on situation. And it looks like Scourge sees this impending push at bot, or gank at bot, and they are all here preemptively waiting for it. So yes, Invis Rune on SF, going to be huge. He will be able to walk up and initiate and see what's going on, and what he sees is everyone turtling behind the tower. And this is not going to be good, because Naga right now is solo pushing down here and has infinite farm, and all 5 Sentinel is up here, so they better make something happen. They need to take this tower. And they need to force Naga to fly back, basically, because Naga is actually scared right now. They don't see them. The smoke of the sea is going off. All they see is Nevermore and Doom, but they know that they're not going to be alone here, especially when they're this aggressive on this tower. So Sentinel not going to do much. Tide coming over here, if he can get that. Oh, coming over. And he does get the ult off, so definitely. Oh, and the ult. Dazzle with the perfect Shallow Grave dodging that. Oh, and is he going to TP out of there? Oh my god, he is going to die. Okay, that is good. If he got out of there, that would have been too epic. EMP hitting no one, so very bad. Whirlwind getting everyone though. And Lich's ult, I did not see Lich's ult, and amazing take that tower. Chuan takes that tower, but at the same time, Naga takes this tower, so a trade for a tier 3 tower for a tier 2, not the best. And waiting for everyone to come down before she sleeps, before the Doom can get his Doom off, and he's a TP out of there. Possibly, yes, definitely going to TP out of there. And so I got a nice initiation. Tide running in with the initiation. Dazzle with the perfect reaction on that Shallow Grave. Boom, Shallow Grave, and SF's ult, which was actually a decent ult. Not that good. I mean, Dazzle was dead already. That ult was just overkill. But the hilarious part is hit right on the Shallow Grave, and boom, nothing happened, literally. And so yes, I gotta say Sentinel, even though with all this winning in the kills, they're not really winning the game, at least just yet. Invoker has not been placing the best of EMPs, as I've been saying. That is very crucial. But Naga now has Diffusal Blade, and Diffusal Blade she will be now be able to participate in team fights, and that net plus just mana burn is going to be such huge DPS, especially with like all the armor reduction that the team has, and double damage DD on Invoker is very scary, but it just wore off. Oh, actually, it's on Dazzle. Still equally scary as long as it's a ranged hero. With a stun is better, and Dazzle definitely no problem there. And a nice Shackle on Slithice. Naga will be going down, but casting that. Lich drops down, so yes, a good idea on the back there, even though they do. Blinking the ult! And Chuan up here with the aggressive move. Can he get that? No! Can he get that? A failed raise, so they're going to die for that. It is worth it, but Invoker comes in. Perfect. Unstoppable. And oh my god, YYF goes down to Naga. Not YYF, Windrunner. Goes down Naga, but okay, YYF coming in with the Scorched Earth, and Naga over here gonna run back in, throw a net, run back in, and Tide, nice ult there. He will go down. Naga sleeping everyone, so get out of there, Earthshaker. Getting tons of damage on Maledict. If he can get, all he needs is that Fissure, a nice Fissure though, and the ult going down on Lich, getting Tide immediately, and if it can get some lucky bounces, not lucky enough, I guess. The Whirlwind hitting Witch Doctor, and Witch Doctor might possibly go down. Yes, the Cold Snap, and one more hit. Killing spree on Invoker. Very nice play. Intense team fight. Naga surviving through all of that is amazing. And that just shows, Sentinel was a bit too aggressive. But yes, they did have support coming over here. But scores just all flew in after they see SF and Windrunner going in for the kill. I mean, very, very... I guess the worst thing was how Chuan missed that raise. Right here. He raised like right here. Naga was like right here. And it's like, boom, missed. And yeah, if that was YYF, if that was Yafits, that would not have happened. Let's see if he is Yafits, actually. Nope, he is not Yafits, and that's why that is indeed, at least, because if you didn't know, Yafits actually has like a raised range of like 1,000, because it's like insta hit and like, just ponage, but he doesn't have that. And Naga, with that awesome team fight at top, which bring the head count, breaks even the head count, now has enough Yasha and Diffusal, and just so much DPS. As you can see, when Windrunner was up here just attacking Naga attacking her, Naga just did way too much DPS. And using the illusions definitely to push this lane farther so they can clear space for Roshan. I guess they're not going for Roshan. They're going to get Ilaria. What in the world is Ilaria doing over here? Cold Snap just doing so much damage. One hit from Naga, going to take that down. That looks so gangster because of Naga's big-ass sword. It's like, running over here, and then Naga's like, doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop. Bam! Dead. And so with Naga dead, they're going to go for Roshan. With Windrunner, they're going to go for Roshan. Witch Doctor spots that, but the illusions alone could actually kill Witch Doctor. Oh my god, yeah, if a few more crits just appeared there, he might have actually died. Whoa! Killing spree on Naga. That is just unlucky. Witch Doctor bounces. The bounces bounce between two illusions and killed Witch, and a single one that was not stunned killed the Witch Doctor. So yes, that is just how powerful these illusions are. 24 minutes in the game when the opponent... and the Cold Snap going off, and yes, the nice hit and run but Doom already with the Vanguard and the Plate Mail. Very, very tank, even with the Planeswalker Cloak. So yes, an uber tank right now. Seems like, so with that playfield, I do believe he's going to go straight for Shivas and ignore the Hood, or else that would have been enough money to finish the Hood. So I guess he might be skipping the Hood, which is not that bad of an idea. Go straight for the Shivas, because Shivas really, really stops any type of melee DPS. Late game DPS. Shivas is the go-to item to stop that. Not only the minus 25 attack speed is literally minus 25% DPS for them. The once you blast that Shivas, the slow on the melee DPS is just so powerful. They just start walking really slow and just cannot get near you and attack. So YYF playing a very powerful Lucifer Doom. Shadow Fiend, good items as well. Chuan not failing farming. I mean, some fail raises, but no fail farming. And this tower is just going to immediately go down. Pretty surprising. Scorch has no response for that. They're kind of wandering around. It's like, doop-de-doop. Tower went down. It's like, okay, cool. Smoke of Deceit. So Tide always on the side. This Tide has some really good initiations going on. And again, Tide perfect initiations, but badly initiated into the... Oh, but Nevermore's ult again on the nice Shallow Grave by Shadow Priest, but the Lich ult bouncing around. And that sleep was actually not that good of a sleep. Witch Doctor might have went down, and Yellow just killed someone. Not sure how that happened. I guess it was a Maledict. But after the sleep, nice play by Tide, TPing right out of there while under the net. And Nevermore, that's just the illusion. So nice play by Sentinel. Somehow this lane got pushed again. But nice play by Sentinel. 2 Scourge heroes down, none for Sentinel. And just insane play. Lich even getting that hood, so going to go for that pipe, which is going to help their team fight team battles up to another level. So they are definitely going for that mid-late game. I mean, getting all those team fight superior items. I believe I did see Mana Boots on Earthshaker, which is a good choice. And if he can get that Cold Snap off. He does. So a few hits will actually take him down, but he should lose the vision there, and the Scorched Earth is just going to scare him away. It's like, what is that? Scorched Earth. Okay, run. But that was just a distraction, and now Scourge is getting this. Using the illusion tank method. If you illusion, you move and press Roshan, they will stand in front of Roshan, even though it is not tanking. Still, sometimes it's useful. I mean, sometimes the Roshan does attack the illusions. Depends on if you send them on first, I guess. And so Roshan will definitely go down. Naga will get that. Naga with the mantle already is going to get that Aegis. So Naga carrying this. Definitely these items at 27 minutes is way too deadly. Naga can team kill right now. But Sentinel, so just as long as Tide keeps getting that nice initiation off, and then Nevermore follows off with that nice ult, they have not been having much trouble in their team fights. I mean, Windrunner with Mechanism is going to be a huge factor in team fights, and Shiva's, as I've said, is down. So that is going to inhibit Naga's DPS by just a lot. I mean, you see Naga running toward you with all those illusions, and then you blast your Shivas, and then illusions are like, we're slow. Naga's like, we're so slow. And when they're so slow, they cannot reach you, and you kill the illusions and Naga and stuff before they get to you. And thus, Shiva's very good item pick, and very good farming on Doom. I mean, Shiva's Vanguard, 27 minutes, and having all the other, small items in, there as well. Shiva's is just a good item. I mean, you'd say Guinsu's is better in a lot of cases, but in this case, definitely against Naga or even Spectre, physical DPS heroes, less Spectre, more Naga, and just the ones that actually count on attacking, even Drow and stuff. Shiva's is really, really such a good item. And not to mention it has an awesome KS capability. I love KSing with Shiva's. You just wait for it, because it's so instant, you just wait for the HP to go down, you press Shiva, it's like boom, KS'd. And seems like a gank going to come from the Sentinel team. At top, their whole team here minus Witch Doctor. So Witch Doctor here is just... is Naga actually here? Nope, Naga's not there. The real Naga is not there. Do not go for it. They think that the real Naga is there. No, they don't. Okay, I guess they probably guessed that was a real Naga with the Manta illusions, but they did not think it was the 3 illusions from the illusion skill. So Naga at level 15 with that level 2 ult is also going to give them that positioning they need. Again, and I mean, if used aggressively, is also very powerful. So illusions running here are going to be doing damage and mana burning, and that is so annoying. So Invoker actually going for that Lincoln Sphere. Interesting. So the illusions already, look at that. Tide taking so much damage already, popping that Urn of Shadows before the fight even starts. Naga all the way over here. And the EMP gonna get Windrunner, horrible positioning, and bad idea. Gain it. At least he got that off last second. So they do see the Naga there, but he is gonna get slowed, and Chuan with the double kill over here, actually. And the ult going off, so going to bounce that to death. Killing spree on Lich, bouncing Chuan to death immediately. And the Diffusal going off, and net as well. Invoker getting that kill with the double kill. Witch Doctor coming in way too late, and I do believe that was not a good idea. The Cask actually saving him a little bit. If a Nova can go off. Wow. Very aggressive sleep there. And very bad coordination. And I guess, yes, the EMP does go through invincibility, as we see it works even when the people are in the air by the whirlwind. So yes, Naga showing that, I mean, Sentinels, Chuan kind of getting a double kill. They're very powerful. The ult, I even missed it. All I was looking at Tide getting owned by Naga's illusions and just bad positioning. He did get that ult off, so yes, props for that. And the EMP actually hitting Windrunner. Windrunner not doing so well. I guess he's like a pubby pub and not a pro pub. Like, these are pro pubs. They're pretty good, but nope, probably not Windrunner. And Invoker finished his Lincoln, so that's going to make him a lot more tank. Yes, good idea to run away from the Whirlwind. The Whirlwind actually has a very small AoE. And wow, Invoker actually getting that last hit right there over Naga. I wouldn't do that. I mean, okay, fine. But Invoker hopefully probably going to make that Nagas. Actually, I would like to see an Agonams. Or a Hex, rather. But yes, the Shiva's going off. Oh, these illusions are quite tanky already. Naga, now that I notice, still with the Aegis, so they still have potential to initiate another team fight. I mean, you want to force team fights when you have the Aegis and before Roshan takes it back, you know? It is a very good idea to use it up before it is gone, just like everything else. And so yes, good plays by both teams right now. I do believe Naga's farm is really kicking in. I mean, already almost at 3k, so probably we'll go for that Butterfly or that Tarask. I'd like to see that Tarask because that makes your... Oh, Earthshaker over here going to get caught by the Shivas, immediately dead. And that Cask actually bouncing on the Naga, so they do have vision here. And if they can doom her, casting the urn, so they do see the real one. But just Naga is going to kill Witch Doctor before she dies, so definitely that worked. And whoa, and the ult to get out of there. Nice play. The Maledict going to do a lot of damage to him though. The Mechanism, very, very good choice. And even the Pipe, so neglecting all the damage from that Maledict. So again, if the best counter to Maledict is definitely heal. If you're on Maledict, I mean, pop your magic stick, use your Mechanism, everything, because it counts as the damage you lost from the previous one, as in the difference between the damage from the beginning of Maledict to currently when it's going to pop. And if you heal, that actually subtracts from that. So if you actually healed more than that damage, you're just going to get 0 Maledict damage on you, which is, you know, sad for Witch Doctor, but good for you. So yes, remember to do that like Lich did. Very nice play. And yes, there, Naga just burst DPSing down Witch Doctor and then casting the ult to get out of there. He knew his potential. And definitely, Witch Doctor was kind of overextended. And so Cold Snap going out. Oh, but he did have an Invis Room bottled. So the Invis Room, he is going to run up with Invis Room. Very aggressive. So Doom coming up here with the Scorched Earth and that movement speed. The Shiva's blasting off. Going to be getting Shadow Priest with the Death Shallow Grave already. Shadow Priest really knows when to use those Shallow Graves. He knows when he's going to die. Which is, you know, that's a good thing to know. And then you cast Shallow Grave and he always... survives for just extra amounts of time. And Sentinel going to be pushing this top tower, and they're going to get it for sure. Naga is down here taking this bottom tower though, so again, no loss for Scourge as Naga is getting all this farm and everything. Oh, with the Reaver, okay, definitely going to go for the Tarask then, which is just very, very good choice because it makes your illusions so much more tankier as they inherit the strength and the extra HP, and they do not actually inherit the evasion. I do believe they inherit the invasion, but no attack. So trying to increase the DPS with Butterfly is actually not as good as just making your illusions more tanky. I mean, look at that. Oh my god. Even has to blink to get away from that. Tied with the smoke actually to increase movement speed. That is good play. I mean, don't forget about that bonus movement speed to get from that. Single-handedly chasing Naga across the whole screen, across the whole map as support is coming. If he can get that Doom off and then Shiva's and Scorched Earth, but no, did not think that Naga was already up here. They probably thought Naga would go in here, which if he did, that would have been a bad idea as he probably get caught by Thingy's ult. Thingy being Tidehunter, and Shadow Fiend Chuan farming up that Manta, so their team doesn't have that strong of a late game. Doom, yes, definitely a presence throughout the whole game, but really need that Shadow Fiend to bring up the physical DPS to be able to kill Naga, or even Invoker. And so Scourge having the whole team down right now, Tide hiding in the corner. Good idea to try to come out behind the enemy team as their team is going to be start gathering here, and if they can kind of jump them and have Tide do some insane behind the thing and ignore Naga and kill their team, that would be a good strat. But I guess Tide just TP'd out of there. Indeed, he is not stuck, because that would be very, very hilarious if he was stuck. He's not stuck, right? Okay, and yeah, the Arcane Boots. So he did agree with me when I said their team does need Arcane Boots to counter that EMP. He knows there's too much mana drain in here. I mean, you should save the Arcane Boots. I mean, make sure it's not on CD before the team fight. And if your mana gets burned too much by Naga or by EMP, then definitely cast it. And out of position, Tide. He should really get that ult out before his mana and everything is gone. Oh, he goes down, and that is huge. They just lost their initiation, so it looks like Sentinel will be giving up this bottom tower. So Tide, I mean, not a bad play, just good play by Scourge, catching Tide out of position, and this tower is going to go down so fast to Naga. And Naga getting that is probably going to be finishing his heart really, really soon to Rask, and that would be huge. They do have Winter Runner with the 4 staff, so going for the positioning and that trying to, just make more of this mid game they have going for them. And EMP over here, ouch, going to be blasting away Witch Doctor's mana, and just so annoying. Lucifer going to be in the air, the glyph going off, so going to get that lots of DPS there, but so much DPS, holy crap, from the Scourge team. I haven't seen Shadow Priest land a very good ult yet, and I just did something to the colors. Boop, boop. Okay, better. And actually, amazingly, Chuan takes that tower there, and Naga flies back, so Naga flying back gives this chance right here, the EMP going off, blasting off Lucifer, and Naga goes down. Beautiful whirlwinds, I mean, so putting everyone in the air and allowing their teammates to run away. And boss says Naga, which means Roshan in Chinese. And 3, if you see them typing 3 a lot, that actually means B, like back, as it's like san, which means like get out of here kind of thing. Or like split, just leave. So then looks like they have a plan to go for Roshan and Rask done, as well as level 2 Diffusal Blade. So yes, with Naga, definitely get level 2 Diffusal Blade. I mean, it burns 36 mana over the level 1 Diffusal Blade, which does not burn that much. And you refresh your purge shots, so definitely do not forget about it. I mean, a lot of people forget about it. They actually forget about it. And I see a level 1 Diffusal at like 45 minutes, and it's just not a good idea. Diffusal, that's level 2 Diffusal, especially on Illusion Heroes, is definitely worth it. And yes, they should really be right now. Nevermore blinking, and with the Ethereal Blade, actually. Oh, what is he doing? I do not know. Getting EMP'd, and see, that just hurts. All of his mana gone before he even is able to cast his ult. Oh my god. So sad to see, but that is why they have mana boots, and that's why mana boots are so critical in their team right now, just due to that EMP and that Diffusal mana burn. So Shadow Fiend with no mana is going to have a tough time. I do believe the Ethereal Blade uses mana too. And oh wow, Doom running in, blinking in actually, and wow, Nevermore over here with the ult, taking down Dazzle immediately, did not get that Shadow Grave on this time, and DPSing down Earthshaker. Wicked sick, as though Naga takes down Witch Doctor and going for SF, and look at that DPS, it is just insane to net, and Nevermore is like just, whoa, monster kill over there, the ult bouncing off from Lich, nice play there, a nice perfect ice wall putting Titan. Holy shit, ultra kill on Naga, and they are still going for it. The sleep on Windrunner, and I think, will he get that 5th kill? Boom, 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 boom. Holy rampage. So how often do we see a rampage like this? Naga with the rampage and the Taras is going to allow him to recover so fast, and we saw how tanky Naga was right there. Killed the whole Sentinel team without dying, and Roshan will cancel that, but they're not allowing him to, so yes, it is now cancelled, but Naga has enough EXP to take down that Roshan ice wall. Nice play by Invoker, I gotta say, nice ice walls, nice hurricanes, just very, very nice play. EMP's a bit off, but just good play in general though, the cast going off, going to push that a bit. And so Blink on YYF, I like that. I mean, that initiation was pretty awesome over there. They did do a beautiful initiation, taking down Earthshaker, Lich, and Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest just died immediately. I don't think I've seen a nice ult from Shadow Priest yet this far in the game. And that's not good, because his ult is so useful in team fights, so useful. but he just dies too fast. It seems like they focus him down before anything because he has the shallow grave. The heal is really annoying to deal with. Even just the poison, just very, very annoying to deal with. And now in Naga, I see the head count is back for Scourge, and definitely this game is in favor of Scourge getting that Vlads. So going to be pushing now. I mean, has all the DPS items he needs, which on Naga is just these 2 items, and should just needs the butterfly to finish that up, or just save money for buyback. Because Tarask with the Tarask is just so dangerous. He is just a killing machine, as we can see a rampage on him. Definitely. Also the holy shit beyond godlike streak. So the Scourge supports have officially done their job, and which is get Naga to, get Naga stacked, which he is right now. And all we need to do is see how Naga owns this. But actually, on the Sentinel side, they're not doing that bad at all. I mean, with the proper initiation, Chuan still has enough DPS to focus down all of the Scourge team, and with all of Scourge's team down, it is not easy to just 1v5. That was a 5-man kill, a rampage, but it wasn't really a 1v5. 1v5 it would be just hard. So it looks like Sentinel's going to be pushing down mid lane. Not sure why they don't choose top, because this Rax is half. But if they push down mid lane and take this tower, they possibly can get that Rax just because Naga has the Aegis. So, the net already. See the Force Staff right there showing what it's doing. But the Diffusal and with Wind Run, wow, wasting so many Naga skills. So that is not good. Naga actually wasted way too much there. Going to G walking out of there, no problem at all there. I think he is doomed. Earthshaker with a beautiful ult. Wow, taking down so much EXP and saving Naga. Naga actually going down to that ult. And now Shadow Fiend for that Aegis revive time. He is spawning again with full HP. And so Witch Doctor is going to be the first to die out of that. Tide, getting EMP'd, and another hit at Naga. Going to kill him, no problem. Even Force Staff going down and going to be sleeping everyone. And that is Q to take the tower. I mean, don't forget, the sleep does not sleep towers. And so tower will definitely go down into sleep time, which it does. And I do want to see, they should go for the Rex. Lucifer with the blink stomp, so he has a centaur in his belly. But Naga so much DPS. Lucifer is so tanked though, and that is the Shiva's acting. Shiva's so powerful, but EMP taking away all his mana along with Diffusal. Chuan DPSing Naga like crazy. Chuan actually with a lot of DPS. And a nice Shackle. So can they do anything more? Can they take him down actually? Oh my god, Dazzle here though. So with the heal, Chuan is coming back. Shadow Fiend goes down. So oh my god. So but buybacks on both Nevermore and Doom is going to allow them to do some come back and save this Rax. So Shiva's going off on Naga. Naga blasting that. An Ethereal Blade. And boom! The Doom with the damage multiplier taking down Naga. He does buy back though, but he's going to take a while before he can get here. And Lich is going to go down. And wow, the stomp. Nice Doom played by YYF right now, and they're going to be chasing Invoker down. Witch Doctor, the baller Witch Doctor up here. So at least Shadow Priest is going to go down, no problem at all, just going to die. Earthshaker, nice block. I love these Earthshaker blocks this game. Force Staff going to allow him to chase though. Earthshaker blinking out of there. And yes, good play. I mean, intense play. Good play on both teams. I mean, Windrunner, I gotta say, okay, did play good game there with the net and the Force Staff and the Wind Run at the perfect time, wasting all of Naga's offensive skills early on. And then Doom, I mean YYF, nice blink stomps and Shiva's blink Shiva and stomps, so powerful with that centaur. And then Chuan with the nice DPSing. I mean just Manta and kill, and Ethereal Blade and kill some more. I mean, I do believe he cast Ethereal Blade before he ults. Ethereal Blade, Ethereal Blade is so powerful because actually it makes Naga cannot attack when he's ethereal. So, oh my god, but these illusions blast the Shivas on them before they actually kill Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor has 0 mana already before a team fight, and yeah, just amazing with the Tarask. These illusions are unkillable, so much HP on them. And yeah, we're showing how good that actually works, and it is working beautifully for the Scourge team. And we see Naga, even though they did not take the racks, very good buybacks. I mean, YYF and Chuan, just the double buybacks really saved the day there for the Sentinel team. Wow, these creeps really stack a lot. And actually that was the 2 raises from here. Nice raises, billions of dollars. And actually, head count so even. Let's just check this real quick. The current stage of the game, creep count definitely. Wow, Chuan at 325, Naga only at 233, but he does have 14 kills, so that's why he's so rich as well with 2k gold in the bank. Chuan with 2k gold in the bank. Invoker with 2k gold. Definitely getting that Agonams, yes, love seeing that. Makes Invoker so awesome. Nice creep kills, not that intense, more of a gank game, even though the head count's not that high. We've seen intense action most of this game. Shadow Priest going to be running out ahead to initiate. Oh, actually going to cast a ward up here using... Oh, ward doesn't break Smoke of Deceit. That is actually awesome. Anyway, so Naga's illusions again, just, oh my god. Oh, a nice ult from Earthshaker, and boom. Oh, it's Chuan ult taking out Earthshaker immediately, and Lich's ult not bouncing properly, I think. Oh, the Ethereal Blade going down on Naga, just such a good idea because it stops his DPS. The sleep though, and they're going to set up. The illusion is down. They're going to go straight for Nevermore with the, oh, nice Manta, and then Force Staff. The Shiva's going down, and Shiva's going to slow these illusions again. Witch Doctor is not going to get out of there, but who cares, you know? Just yeah. Shackle on Naga, keeping him there for so long. Monster kill on Invoker after he takes down that Witch Doctor. But that is okay. Everyone, the important people are all intact, and they should be able to defend this. Yet again, unless Naga does some... Oh, Naga already uses sleep, so they do not have the option of sleep and then Raxing. But, oh, they're going to move down again. So it's like, okay, so they're going to go for this Rax this time and see how they do that. Naga does not have a sleep. EMP already. Oh, Storm Doom with the blink stomp. So powerful. Stomp it and Shiva's, but he is getting DPS. Force Staff. Nice. Force Staff. Chuan with the BKB again. Does he have his ult? I do not think so. He's just blocking, and Doom is probably going to go down. Does go down. YYF buys back again. Tide getting rolled over by the meteor. That looked so fucking awesome. And oh, Ethereal Blade and raises on Naga. Naga being doomed while the Ethereal Blade getting stomped. Naga is going to go down. No, Shallow Grave is up, and he's going to try to DPS as much as he can before he dies, and he dies right there. So after that, Earthshaker blinking out of there. Oh my god, Doom. YYF. Nice blinks, and the Shivas with the slow, just so powerful, blinking Scorcher, Shiva stomp, good stuff, and blink raised by Chuan to take down Earthshaker, and Scourge backing out, the rest of Scourge backing out, but no, blinking up some more. Wow, just good play. I mean, YYF is definitely, I mean, the initiation from YYF is so powerful. He is tanky, he blinks in, he stomps, he Shivas, and he tries to walk out of there, and the whole Scourge team is behind him, and when the Force Staff doing wonders, even though he went down, it was already over here, wasting so much time in DPS of the Scourge, and Chuan was already DPS like crazy, and he just bought right back, jumped right back into the fight, and that's what's keeping them alive. Windrunner with lots of gold. YYF, not that much gold anymore, but yes, the buyback's doing everything in this game. Naga didn't even have money for buyback. I guess he might have had money for buyback, but just kept it because they basically gave up. But oh, this range rack actually going down, which is, you know, not that bad at all. I mean, considering what could have happened, this is a very good state for Sentinel to be in. They are definitely still in this. I mean, definitely with the Crystallis just going to boost that physical DPS, and they're going to be waiting for the Roshan, it seems. A support TP scroll there. I mean, if I'm a support, I like seeing that. Like, oh, TP scroll on the floor, yay. So going to be getting rid of this rune, and so they see that and they think that they're going to gank mid. So they say B. Scourge is saying B, but they shouldn't really be. They should. Okay, they're going to engage Naga up here, kind of alone. Alt initiation getting the whole Sentinel team, and that is not good. Okay, they're going to go for Doom. Not a good idea. He has the Shivas and the Stomp, so yes. And the Ethereal already going off. With the ult, so Doom on Naga. Naga being focused down like crazy, and when you're being focused down this crazy, he is down. And Invoker and Earthshaker's died too to the Maledict, and Invoker, oh my god, that just surprises me every single time. It makes me go crazy. YYF's play godlike on Windrunner, and now Lich getting shackled to that tree for like whole fucking lots of seconds, and Windrunner coming in, and wow, look at this, Scorch 3-man down, no tower here. Sentinel is marching onto the high ground. A Whirlwind going to be slowing that down, but not enough. Witch Doctor's Voodoo Restoration going to give them so much chance, so these Raxes are going to go down at super speed. And wow, it is down, and if they can directly go for the throne, Naga's not going to be out for so long. GG actually calls the Scourge team, and let's see again, nice blink. Oh my god, good play by Sentinel. And so, yeah, Invoker single-handedly cannot do anything. Force staffing Tide Hunter up for the lulls. And Invoker, all he can do is cast all his defense skills. Earthshaker comes out for the Fisher. And gonna be Dazzle just doing some baller action with oh, it's like Shallow Grave, run ahead with Shallow Grave and Invoker. Oh, that Chuan has so much DPS. One more hit and he is down for sure. YYF gets that for the killing spree, and boom, killing spree on, oh my god, Chuan as well, dominating. And Naga has a few more seconds. Earthshaker already left the game though, however, and oh my god, this actually ended. I was going to look at the score screen. But anyways, I'll keep it here. Let's see. I never look at this screen. This screen is boring. But yes, anyways. So definitely MVP YYF. I gotta say, so good play. The Blink Dagger, the Stomp, working wonders in team fights. His initiation is so beautiful, so ballsy, but at the same time so perfect. And, you know, catching Naga off guard so many times. Naga with trying to be clever with the ult is immediately countered by Ethereal Blade, Tide ult, Doom Stomp Shivas, and then Doom on Naga, and then Ethereal Blade, Shadow Fiends, Nevermore ult, and then it raises, attack, bam, bam, and then dead. Naga's dead, and when Naga's dead, the Scourge team just counts on Naga. And I think actually the mistake that Naga did is to initiate with that ult. They did not need that. They have Earthshaker with a blink. If Earthshaker had a chance to initiate, it would have done very well as well. I mean, Naga saved that for the critical, save her ult for the critical times in a team fight, or just save it to Rax and do what the last game, I believe, was it DTS pulled? No, it was Nirvana. I know it was Scythe pulled. Do some kind of that stuff. And yeah, definitely MVP YYF, and Chuan playing a good Shadow Fiend, farming like crazy, out carrying Naga. Not really, but Naga, even with the Rampage, cannot save their team. Tide was a good pick, I gotta say. The counter initiation working there. I mean, getting initiated by Naga is very, you can't help it. I mean, when he ults, you just can't. The Scourge has any amount of time to position as they want, but Tide's ult can just screw all that up, and then Nevermore's ult just doing so much damage. And yes, definitely GG. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. Going to be trying to bring you guys more commentaries, and again, please bear with me. These commentaries take forever, like a whole day to render, another whole day to upload, and then another whole night for YouTube to process it. So this will probably be up in 2 days, but yes, definitely GG, and I'll see you guys next time. GG.